Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Sally. What's up, Sally?
What's up?
What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so less than 24 hours away from World Enough in Time. I can't freaking wait to see John Sims Master and Doctor Who again. And we got some more teasers. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Number one, we see an entirely new function for the sonic screwdriver.
Ooh.
It
Does
probably
it
used to
actually
poke
do
somebody in
wood
it.
now?
No, you think so? You think
I
it would
didn't
do it?
know.
I don't think it would do it. No, I think he's gonna take it and poke somebody in the eye with it or something. Maybe, I don't know. Most random cameo, Pain Bot from Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
Number
I never
three,
did the Teen Titans Go.
for those of you without advanced degrees in quantum physics, 10 minutes would equal 2.84 years. Okay. Number four, very fast bottom left.
Whoa.
Number five, some hidden word. Would you like to buy a vowel? I don't know what to say. Number six, we not only get a reference to Superman, but also see a guy wearing a domino mask.
So I mentioned this before. Which domino are we talking about?
Domino is Deadpool's and Cable's
Yeah,
buddy.
that's what I'm talking about. I wonder if that's who they're talking about.
Maybe. Number seven, there are several biblical references to Exodus, Genesis, Luke 16:13.
Okay.
What if Missy didn't follow Harold Saxon as the master? Well,
Ooh.
I don't want to answer that because I'm under the belief, and we've said this many a times, because Moffat said it, that it's Harold Saxon master, then he regenerates maybe into someone else,
Yep.
and then that person regenerates into Missy.
Yeah.
Now, it should have been, hey, what's up, Ben?
Hello.
It should have been Harold Saxon into Missy, but then Moffat said, well, how do you know? It could be one after that. So I took that at face value and said, all right, all they have to do to make me happy is have him regenerate into Toby Jones, because then you can have a master with every doctor except for, the ninth. But I'll be happy with that. What do you think, Ben?
I agree.
What do you think, Sally?
Well, don't say it. Show it to us.
Yeah, show us. Show us.
Say it like you mean it.
Show us the master.
Show
Right.
us the master.
All right, so let's go with the rest of it. Number 9, I waited. Okay. That's probably Missy screaming, I waited, but then I had to kill him. No, I don't know what you're doing. Number 10, there is an obvious alternate title to the episode. One that gets directly referenced. It's probably like Missy, it says Missy Who instead of Doctor Who. Maybe. All right. We got those teasers out of the way. They weren't that great. Let's get down to business. All right. Biggest rumor ever is that the episode starts off with Bill and Otto get killed, and
Start at the beginning.
and the Doctor regenerates. Okay. So guys. Now you guys talk for a second while I answer this phone.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but
Yeah. Yeah, do the whole something similar which they did with Seinfeld, where they pretty much started off like that episode where they had like the clock, and if you filmed it, if you recorded it, and then worked your way backwards. But of course, they are entering. They do have that black hole they're going through, where one half shifts in one direction, the other's in the other. So that's possible why they've got the hole working, starting at the beginning, and then starting at the end, and allowing everybody to get some idea.
What did you say?
Time.
Anybody else? Do you think? All right. Do you guys think that they're gonna die or no? Like flat out die?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
yeah, I think one.
They're gonna be the tragedy of for years to talk about, years to come, that the two people that Moffat killed that didn't bring back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think fans are gonna be happy with that or no?
Now, Bill, I think they'll have a problem with Nardole. It's like, okay. But I very much doubt they'll explain how Nardole got his, really reveal how he got his head back, his body back, and how it's not his true face. I don't think they'll reveal that due to the Moffatizing.
Right. Okay. What else? So you think Missy? Do you think he's going to turn on Missy because of what she's done, or if she's directly responsible?
Yeah.
The doctor,
I think so, yeah.
I think we'll see a Family of Blood-esque type setup between the Doctor and Missy due to her actions.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think that's what that whole biblical little comment is also about. Probably references. As we can tell from those Marvel.
I just don't get it. I don't think he's going to kill Bill and Nardole like that. Moffat. I don't know. I get this feeling that he says that all the time and then he doesn't do it. And then if he did, the day he did do it with Osgood, people were pissed off and he wound up changing it anyway. Remember?
Yeah, Osgood. They hinted the fact that Osgood could have been a Zygon because the way he.
Right. She was a Zygon. It wasn't really her. It's. The curator probably told her, "Hey, just chill out, all right?" Or something. He probably told her, or somebody told her, and she just wasn't there that day. Nobody, maybe. That's why Missy's like you smell or something like.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Smell.
Yeah, the hint that she may have been actually a Zygon. We're talking about something. We're talking about a reference in another episode right now. If you came in late. But yeah,
nobody came in late. Everybody's. Oh, you're talking about the people.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm still thinking that. I'm still wanting to say that. Man, I'm getting over headaches. So forgive me here, but I'm still thinking Missy will have something to do with
Bill and Arnold's death, possibly,
and either the Cybermen or Bill. I mean, the Cybermen or the Master will have something to do with Nardole.
I see. Also, John Sim will kill Nardole.
Yeah.
Or Bill.
But I got to thinking, too. I don't know if Bill will die because and that girl from the first episode supposed to appear sometime.
The puddle monster.
Yeah.
So maybe she dies and then the puddle monster absorbs her?
Probably comes in a way, saves her. So
maybe, yeah.
I see. That's a good point, Sally. Sally called it. Bill dies and she becomes a puddle forever.
Oh.
You leaked it, Sally.
I did.
Breaking news.
She's a puddle. She's got a puddle personality. That's her future. She's one puddle mixes with another puddle, and you know what you get? You get a puddle. All right, that's. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see Bill as a puddle monster. All right, enough of that stuff.
Yeah,
I have to say something funny. I have to say something funny now. All right. I said to a few people, I said that Moffat copied off of Bill and Ted, which was a parody of Doctor Who in the first place, because Bill and Ted went to hell, and that's why he took Clara to hell and Doc Ward. I'm like, that's he copied, and then it went to heaven, and it's like heaven sent, hell bent, death in heaven, 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 heaven. Yeah, he copied off of the copy. That's what he did. Off the copy. So the homework assignment for all you subscribers is, if you find a puddle in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, you let us know and the timestamp.
Yep.
If you find anything that's related to these seasons with Moffat, you tell us. And I can tell you one thing, he did take the time travel theory from Bill and Ted and adapted it to Doctor Who with the writing notes to yourself, and your futuristic self will help you out, because that was in the first Bill and Ted and the second Bill and Ted.
ironically, in a Bill and Ted graphic novel, they actually reference the TARDIS.
Ah.
They're talking about the phone booth, and they say there's another one that's known as a blue box.
And I just heard that they came out with a comic again because they're getting ready for Bill and Ted 3.
Yep.
Yes.
When the Wild Stallions go to war. No, I don't know. Maybe they can do this. Here a copy of Moffat. I don't know. The Moffat verse is coming.
So everybody's going to say there's going to be this is the new catchphrase for us: Moffat verse and Moffatizing.
You know what they should do? Moffat should get all the Whovians that he hates, right? Do some type of weird promotion, right? You want to be on TV? Okay. The clause is Dracula gets to bite you on the neck. You know, so he'll kill you off on TV because he hates you. You know, it's like.
Look at look at it this way. In his new Dracula series, he's probably going to have a puddle somewhere around the way.
I'm not going to say that.
And
Stop with the puddles.
And I don't mean a puddle of blood.
I can't wait for Mondasian, Cybermen, and Puddles. And Johnson. I like Johnson. So. All right. I guess that's it for this. So we're expecting some crazy beginning.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. Just my mind went over to the gutter side.
We're gonna have a crazy beginning and 5 secrets. Odds are, I'm saying it, they're gonna reboot the universe or something where everybody's gonna forget who he is, or the universe is gonna explode. He's gonna go to a new universe. Nobody knows who he is. There's no Time Lords. There's no Daleks. No nothing. But we'll find out. I could be right once again, or I could not be right. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be right in something. So. Oh, and by the way, I did call since the season started. I said they're not going to announce new Doctor until the last episode.
It's Mike D.
Shit.
Ah!
Michael.
Sorry, I was a little late coming in. Sally was trolling me.
Yeah, right. Nah. All right, so what do you got? No.
Scott was tattletaling on me.
So tell us, Mike D.
Yeah, what's up?
This rumor that Bill and Arnold die in the first seconds of the episode, and then the Doctor regenerates, and then we go a flashback backwards. You think that's going to happen? Walking Dead style?
I don't know. It seems like the concept could be done to some degree with one of the characters, but it might seem like a little too much to do all of that like at the very beginning, right? A little overkill.
I mean, you would think. But then Moffat, I guess, is his last 3.
Yeah, well, I forgot we're talking about that fucking Moffat, so...
yeah.
I don't know if I'd really want to see that happen that way.
And he's doing a thing like Clara. It's going to be Missy Who or some stupid shit like that. Like where Clara was like the main name. So it's probably going to Missy's main name first, Michelle Gomez. And then Peter Capaldi's going to be last. Probably.
You know, just when I think Moffat can't top himself for being a douche, he just comes up with new ways to do that. But thankfully, he's only got 3 more times to do that. So
right. And then the douche becomes undead. An undead douche now.
Dracula?
Yeah.
Douchula?
Douchula? What? The Moffat verse.
Moffat, he needs to go away. He's becoming like he's becoming a pest, like J.J. Abrams directing everything at one point, like Star Wars, Star Trek. You know, we were afraid he was going to take over Doctor Who at some point and do something with that, but
Yeah.
it's just like, go fuck off, Moffat, go away.
Yeah. I know.
It's like a pesky mosquito or something, but I don't know. I'm excited actually for the first time in probably the whole series to actually watch tomorrow's episode. Me
too. I'm psyched. I can't wait.
I'm gonna have my lampshade hat ready to wear while I'm watching it.
I think I will order pizza tomorrow, like I do when The Walking Dead comes out.
How's it any different? I thought you fucking eat pizza every day.
I don't eat pizza every day. I cut back, man.
Well, lasagna on pizza.
There's no lasagna. Well, I can't say that. I had pizza tonight. So what do you got?
There you go.
I had pizza. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Olive Garden.
Sofa's Pizza.
I had my twins tonight.
Sharon.
I had pizza too.
Sharon.
Can you get Jelly Babies here somewhere in the States, or do you have to get those imported?
You gotta get it imported, I think.
Have you had one?
No, I have not had
I
delivery.
thought you were a real fan.
Oh!
Oh.
It's cool. I gotta go to the dentist and I can't have sweets.
Likely. What is it now?
Oh, I've been telling you about my root canal for friggin' ages.
Shit. Joey Jupiter wouldn't care. He'd be done.
Joey Jupiter would be popping those jelly babies out.
I had them.
Blow out, blow out.
One of the comic book companies, that comic book stores around here was selling them.
Old Doc had them.
So you've had them, Scott?
I've had Jelly Babies, yeah. It was called Starbase 21. I don't know if it's still around or not, but
Are they similar to like gummy bears, but they've got kind of like a liquidy
yeah,
flavor?
they are. And that's pretty much what they are.
Isn't it like a Sour Patch, like weird gummy bear thing, like something like that?
Not really. Not really.
No.
Are they gummy? Are they gummy on the outside and liquidy on the inside? Is that what
No,
it is?
If I remember right, they're just pretty much like gummy bears. And it
Gummy
was,
bears. Yeah. Which I always like gummy bears.
Yeah, it was always a little creepy with like Tom Baker offering young children like the sweets. Would you like a jelly baby? And it's
Would you like a jelly baby?
It's like, all right.
With that Tom Baker smile.
The guy wasn't like an iconic celebrity.
The Master had the jelly babies. John Sim had it.
He did?
Yeah, he had it in Sound of the Drums.
You know, I'm glad you brought up
Sound of the Drums. He gave it to Lucy. Lucy
glad-
Saxon.
I'm glad you brought that up. I went back and watched, apparently, like BBC America, they show like Tenet's era. They've been showing that in Smith.
Yeah.
In sequential order. And I watched Army of Ghosts last night for the first time in years. And
Oh,
it was
wow.
interesting. It's interesting because remember they were dealing with the dimension thing in that, and they also were dealing with the Cybermen. And it got me thinking, I'm like, well, that's kind of weird timing because we have this episode coming up with a black hole dimension thing and the Cybermen. I was kind of like, that's odd. Are they harkening back to that somehow? Or
I mean, I thought they were harkening back to the Satan Pit Impossible Planet where they had the black hole and Satan going in it. But now they have a thing. He's kind of using his own storyline but twisting it a little bit and having a ship that is chilling half in the black hole, half out. So I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm not really understanding. Are they on Earth when the Cybermen attack, or are they in a ship?
I got the impression they were in a ship, that they were on the ship, actually.
What was the streets? The streets were like the streets that Howard Saxon was looking for Martha Jones in, type of thing. Like, is that on Earth?
That seems like like the majority of the episode is going to be on the ship, and maybe like the end of the episode is going to be like where the Doctor goes down to the planet, and it's Mondas or something, and that's where that ends, and then it'll pick up the following weekend.
Okay.
Maybe it's a holodeck or something.
Well,
they're on the planet Mondas.
well, the ship's
Not on Earth.
isn't the ship like 400 miles long? Isn't what they said?
I don't know, I guess.
Well, yeah, I caught that. That's a hell of a ship.
I'm hoping they're not going to do what I heard about a few months ago about how the Mendosian Cybermen were supposed to be able to fly as well.
No, I don't want them to do that.
Well, wait, didn't they do something in filming where they had one of them fly?
It looked like he did, yeah.
Oh, by the way, before I forget it, I got another Moffat trope with him ripping off another movie. This one's going to be a rip-off of that Lawrence Fishburne, Sam Neill horror sci-fi movie, Event Horizon, about a ship that's stuck in the event horizon of a black hole.
Oh!
With the dimension sort of opening up. That for anyone that's seen that movie, it's a
Yeah, I like that movie, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so he took it from that.
Ooh.
Wow.
Did you step on something?
Yeah, the Puddle Monster. This is what movie I was thinking of. Abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it for a second. The Puddle Monster is a rip
Oh,
off.
he was watching Abyss after he was watching Event Horizon, and I actually think that was on cable that way. And that was.
Moffat's been like maximizing his Netflix account, apparently.
I know.
Because remember, in Abyss, those monsters from the deep sea form the face, and what does the creature from Abyss do? Form a Dalek, form the one gal as well.
Mary Elizabeth Master Antonio. Try to say that five times fast.
Ed Harris, directed by James Cameron.
That's right. I love that movie, actually. So, all right, so we know Moffat likes a copy. We know that. He can't come out with anything original.
I'm glad that we're going to see the Mendazian Cybermen, though, because, like, especially seeing Army of Ghosts, like I did last night, those Cybermen, they're too sleek. They look like some sort of like kitchen device you would use to like blend a drink or make a daiquiri with or something. But
right.
I like the Mondasian Cybermen because they're kind of like it's like Michael Myers walk around with like that vacant look on his face, and they're a lot more humanoid rather than robotic, which makes them creepier.
Right.
Because the newer Cybermen just look like these like Disney sort of toys or something you would see in one of those Disney movies or something.
Are we getting all the Cybermen back or just some of them?
I don't know. That's a good question. Are we?
I mean, are we going to get the 70s, 80s Cybermen or no? Because it doesn't look like it.
I would say they're the best.
And if we don't get them, why? Why ain't we getting them? Why can't they be on there?
That's a good question.
Well,
Another question.
Obviously,
I've got a clip of the Cybermen that they are going to be using in this episode. That's them there.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a newer model.
Yeah. All right. Bringing sexy back, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Anyway, so John Sims in the fall finale episode, the last part, the Dr. Folds. But this one, he's only in a certain amount of time, right? Is that what we're hearing?
Did you see the newest trailer that they put out like a day or so ago? You probably did. It's the one that ends. It's only like 31 seconds. It's the one where it ends where he's dancing. Sam is dancing with Gomez. They're kind of twirling around or whatever, dancing.
Yeah, we found out there's a new Doctor Who composer. When did that happen? Because he probably told Murphy Gold no. We were just talking about that the other day. This guy's putting tweets out. He's like, yeah, I composed this. I'm like, look, who the hell is this guy? He's like, I'm the Doctor Who composer. I'm like, wait, what? The hell are you? Where's Murray Gold? So now I know, like, he's probably out. So, not good at all, man. I mean,
so what's the stuff I read today that they're saying that Capaldi may not regenerate till the very end of the Christmas episode?
So in other words, he's not going to have a regeneration this season. These two episodes are not going to show it in the beginning, or they're not going to show anything.
I don't know what the hell, honestly, to believe with all these quote-unquote leaks coming out, because the article I read today it's from one of those, like, nerdy, geeky sites, and they were saying that Capaldi may not regenerate till, like, the very end of the Christmas episode, but then I'm like, well, then why are they talking about regeneration at the end of the series?
Yeah. Unless he holds it back. Like, but then again, you know what? Scott brought up it was you, Scott, right? About the puddle monster? No, Sally brought up the puddle monster. Who brought up the puddle monster that it's going to be absorbed Bill?
I think
me.
Sally. Yeah, Sally just said that if Heather does come back, that's how Bill survives as a puddle, because she's dead. So the puddle monster turns Bill into a puddle monster.
Then goes to the end of time with everyone else with the big party they're having, right?
Right. Yep.
So the puddle monster is going to save Bill?
Possibly. In the finale. In the second part of the finale.
Is it like the Cybermen and the Masters are going to be standing there, and the puddle monster is just going to kind of like appear and grab Bill, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Are they going to grab like Noodle's head? Like it's supposed to be like Rudolph, and they're just like, because his body's destroyed. He's like, I'll come with you to the end of the universe. Okay.
Go!
Yeah.
What, I mean, I don't know what all you've been talking about. Like I said, I've been out before I popped in here, but I don't know what the topics were.
We're very excited about the episode. We said the teasers. The teasers are crap as usual, and we're just talking about
Domino from Marvel and all that.
Yeah, we're just speculating on how they're going to shape this up, because you can't have everything in one episode. So what the hell are they going to have in the next episode after that? But I mean, I'm just thinking, like, we're saying that. Well, I'm saying I don't think Moffat is going to kill them without bringing them back, because I think that he's going to go off continuing like he usually does, tricks the audience and then brings them back. He never kills anybody for good. But
is Bradley coming back into Christmas? Is that where we're going to see?
That's what we heard. We heard that, but he's supposed to show up in the last part in the Doctor Falls.
At the very end of this episode tomorrow?
No. No,
you mean
next
the second
week.
part? The episode 12.
This is called World Enough in Time, so he won't show up in this, but he'll show up in the Doctor Falls.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was thinking episode 11, but
no, it's easy to make a mistake because the Doctor falls every time it's a new Doctor. So it's like, all right, Paul, you're allowed to fall as well.
I'd rather see Moffat fall and just fall out of the series and get done with it. So we've got the Cybermen, we've got Bradley's first Doctor.
We also got the reveal that Missy is not directly after Harold Saxon. Possibly. That there might be a master in between. So, and then there's supposed to be 5 secrets. It's supposed to be 5 mind-blowing things in this episode. So it might be that the universe gets rebooted and nobody knows who he is. Just like we heard a rumor that Chip Nelson would do that.
You know what it's going to be. It's going to be something like, well, mind-blowing, and it's going to be that the Doctor, whatever, like the Doctor used to collect stamps or something. It's going to be just something that's, you're like, who cares, He's going to reveal some sort of menial thing from his past. Like he used to work like mopping floors at Gallifrey High Council or
some stupid crap,
yeah.
So I'm expecting to really like this episode, but then again, I don't know. I could be wrong like I have been in the past. Well, we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be great, and then we got next week.
I think it'd be cool. I think it would be cool actually if. I don't keep up with Big Finish or all that shit, so I don't know what the continuity is according to that, but I think it would be cool if, they had we did have the Master that was Eric Roberts in the movie.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Michelle Gomez kind of looks, and I don't mean this in a bad way, it's not, it's neither good nor bad, but she does resemble Anthony Ainley without his goatee. Like, they have the same sort of facial cheekbone structure and eyes. It would be interesting if rather than being a regeneration from like Sim, if she were like a past regeneration of a Master before Sim.
No, she's definitely after Sim, he said, but they didn't say she's directly after. So that's the whole point. She is after, but I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping. I just hope Moffat don't disappoint us like he usually does. I really don't.
Aren't we kind of like the girl that's trusting that the guy's going to take us out and show us a good time on a date, and we've been stood up like 10 times before? I mean,
I mean, people ask me to do a live reaction, but I'd rather just enjoy the episode and just do it. I just want to watch it.
I don't live reactions. Honestly, those are they're stupid unless it's like a reveal, unless it's like a very short reveal where they're announcing the new Doctor or something like that. Why don't you episode with someone? Because all you're doing is looking at their face, like just their expression, and you don't know if they're faking it, just like going, oh, wow, like that was cool.
Right.
Or that was stupid or whatever. I mean, those have always been boring to me.
And I think also that, I've always said they're not going to reveal the new Doctor until after the finale's over, which they'll probably do that directly after the finale next week. They'll directly have a special. Like they announced Capaldi. They'll announce the Doctor, because you're going to see him in October. So before that happens, they'll say, oh, by the way, here's the Doctor. And then you're like, all right, and then you'll know.
You still think it's going to be a female?
I never said it was going to be a female. I said it was going to be a male. That was the other guy that said that.
I thought you were wanting it to be Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
No, that wasn't me. That was your buddy CF. Yeah.
Quincy Adams wanted to be female?
Yeah.
What?
So anyway, it's probably Chris Marshall. It might be somebody younger. Who knows? But we'll find out. And all the other rumors that we heard that we didn't even cover, because I don't want to cover it because it was all baloney. And I was right to do that anyway.
I almost want to say I don't think it is going to be Chris Marshall. I think that's kind of the smoke screen.
Well, it could be somebody different, but nobody really knows who it is except for Russell T. Davis and Moffat.
Well, what about the group with their sources, quote unquote, that they
There
have?
is nobody knows crap. Nobody knows nothing.
Well, they talk
It's all fake news.
They could talk about it till the cow comes home, but it's the same thing. All right. On that note, we're out of here. Take care. Bye for now.